this is a reading for you. It is not attached to a zodiac sign nor a timeline. The intention is, if you come across this reading, it should benefit you in some way. If you enjoy it, if it resonates, please like, subscribe, notification bell, leave a comment, share. All of that stuff helps the channel greatly. I'm trying to grow it. And there is an extended version available on my Patreon, which if you want to further support the channel, that is the best way to do so. It is the first link in the description below. I am available for personal readings, which you can access through my website. I also have original artwork for sale on my website. That being said, let's see what we get. You got a sneaky snake watching you. Perhaps you have ended something, or you've ended an old chapter and are embracing a new partnership in some way. You do have someone on your mind, it seems. Clarify, Two of Cups. Or there's just confusion around a situation. But the main point that is illustrated here is you have chosen life. You will overcome. There's even a newfound sense of self-confidence, stability, and belief in yourself. Maybe you're not there yet, because it does seem as though you're maybe in the process of balancing things to put yourself where you know you belong and can absolutely reach. This may come with setting some boundaries. This may come with some extra task. And, you know, that may even set anxiety with the outside influence. Maybe it's that they're not sneaky. Maybe they're hiding the fact that they're anxious in some way. Clarify. Something's got you out of sorts as well, though. I mean, that's what you're sort of trying to work through, I feel like. You do seem to have your eye on something quite closely. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can also, you know, be in matters of business or wherever it sort of fits for you. I do think that other people are somehow relevant, though, because, again, you have Two of Cups on your mind. So maybe even new partnerships or things like that, because there is sort of a sense of, you know, expanding or self-development even. Okay. Everybody here, you know, it's like if there's any difficulties, like in your personal life, I feel like it's sort of suggesting that everybody is making their own problems. Like the baggage doesn't even have to exist. It's all sort of this self-perpetuating glob of bullshit. Now, you're choosing to break out of that, though. And this does bring sudden victory, sudden success, recognition even, if that fits. You might be given an opportunity, or you make a choice to devote more time to an opportunity or a potential. Yeah, working. It does seem like there's, you know, some issue working against you or some person. I don't know, you know, it kind of, but the thing is this wouldn't be up front. This is someone who presents as fine, but inside there's a conflict. And the outcome of this is confusion, because obviously when there is no, communication, it results in confusion. However, I think that this will resolve itself quite naturally, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. So you do overcome. You might even be taking on some level of higher learning. Travel could be relevant if that fits. It can also talk about overcoming the obstacles in a relationship or, something of that nature. It also talks about spiritual development. I mean, people come from all over to hear the Hierophant speak because he has the keys to great wisdom, basically. But I do feel like you're developing in some way, or at least working towards something, it's sort of like waiting in anticipation for changes, and I feel like that could be a possible problem as far as the self-perpetuating bullshit thing, because it's like sort of attaching a timeline or a narrative to how something is supposed to happen. When we become too focused on results, it actually delays everything and really kind of messes it up energetically. What you kind of want to do, right, is make your choice of what you desire to obtain or grow in. And when you make that choice, have full faith that you can get there. And, put your magic or your whatever you do, your manifestation into it, right? And what you want to do is take conscious steps forward and then anticipate the results to come at a time you basically won't expect, or in a way you wouldn't expect. Don't narrow it down. Don't limit it. Don't try to control it. I know that people say be very specific, and yes, you should be, but leave room for the element of surprise. Don't think that there's only one way of getting somewhere. Allow, because we reach to outside intelligences for the sake of them being an outside intelligence, meaning they know more than we do. They will go about things in ways that we would have never even considered. You see what I'm saying? So, understand the complexities of the world's unseen and work harmoniously with them, putting in the effort and trusting that the results will come, but don't attach a timeline, narrative, or like how things should go to it, because that's going to just drive you crazy. I feel like you're afraid of something not working or something ending or something being a mistake, but I think that you're going to be very much surprised. And I think that that's also another key in the self-perpetuating bullshit, is sort of the anticipation of the worst. Just loosen up a little bit, flow with it. Everything is coming, it will all be fine. Trust in the process and just move with that energetic current. If you want to look a little bit deeper, join me on Patreon. It is the first link in the description below. Please do like and subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. I appreciate you all watching and spending this time with me. I am available for personal readings. If you want to work with me personally, you can access that through my website. And again, I do have artwork for sale, and that's a really good way to support the channel as well. So have a great night. Thank you for joining, and hopefully I'll see you over on Patreon.